Manila has filed a diplomatic protest against Beijing over what it says were aggressive actions by the Chinese Coast Guard against Philippine vessels in the South China Sea earlier this week. It is Manila's 20th such protest this year alone. Beijing says its actions were, quote, reasonable and legitimate, demanding that the Philippines stop its propagation and infringement immediately. CNA's Bernal tells us more.
The Deputy Chief of Mission of the Chinese Embassy in the Philippines was summoned Thursday by the Philippines Department of Foreign Affairs over what the Philippines recorded as China Coast Guard's harassment of Philippine vessels last April 30. Now, this occurred in an area called Scarborough Shoal, locally known as Panatag Shoal or Bajo de Basin Lock, off the coast of Zambales Province north of Manila in the West Philippine Sea, which is the label of the Philippines for its exclusive economic zone in the larger South China Sea. The April 30 incident saw Chinese vessels deploying a water cannon against Philippine vessels, including a fisheries vessel and, for the first time, a Philippine Coast Guard ship. Now, the water cannon used a pressure level that was fatal and damaged the railings of the Philippine Coast Guard ship. This is according to Mr. J. Tariela, spokesperson on the West Philippine Sea of the Philippine Coast Guard. Mr. Tariela said the incident showed that China has been increasing the pressure level of the water cannon it uses against Philippine vessels out at sea. He added that China also set up a floating barrier that was nearly 400 meters long to prevent the fisheries vessel of the Philippines from reaching Scarborough Shoal. Now, this shoal was ruled by an international arbitral tribunal as a common fishing ground, but China has effectively controlled its inner lagoon for over a decade now. Mr. Tariela called China's actions as quote-unquote brute force, and in reaction to the incident, multiple countries have expressed concerns over what they regarded as dangerous maneuvers and aggressive behavior of China out at sea. These include the United States, Japan, South Korea, France, the United Kingdom, among others. Meanwhile, there is frustration among Philippine officials over what they see as deafening silence of countries of ASEAN over China's maritime aggression, something that Chinese officials have been quick to point out. Buena Bernal, CNA, Makati in Metro Manila.